Hi everybody, Natasha Wilkinson, Independent Scentsy Consultant, Mount Isa, Australia. Now, my Scentsy Club subscriptions have arrived. I've had this month 3 subscriptions kind of sync up and merge into one. I have here my daily quarterly subscription, my winter quarterly subscription, and my bi-monthly quarterly subscription. Saying that only one of them actually reached the price perk of getting a half price item. The others reached the perk of getting a 10% off, and I have now since merged my bi-monthly and quarterly winter one. So I no longer have a bi-monthly winter one, so this will be the last bi-monthly winter one we will open up. So let's delve into my Scentsy Club and see what I have. So this one is my daily subscription, which I have come every 3 months. These are scents that I use on a regular basis, that I use all year round. They tend to be probably more bedroom scents than anything, but they do sometimes go into my open concept area and other areas. So let's delve into it, shall we? So this has in it 2 Pacific Sandalwood. Pacific Sandalwood is one my 8-year-old son and I fart over. It was in our last season's catalogue, no longer available. That's the best perk of Scentsy Club, is being able to snag your favorite bars even when they're discontinued. So Pacific Sandalwood is creamy, soft, romantic. For me, it's the perfect bedroom scent, but my 8-year-old would warm it anywhere in the house. It has a vanilla undertone to it, to me, that comes off slightly caramelly and adds a sweetness to that soft, warm, cozy sandalwood. I have in this one To Love Story. So this is a Bring Back My Bar from last July, and it is sensual, it is soft, another romantic scent, one I love to warm in my bathroom. It's described as having chocolate, jasmine, and amber in it. And I think the amber gives it that soft, romantic ambience. The jasmine gives it that bit of a sweetness. And the chocolate in it, if there is any, to me, is like a dark chocolate. It's not predominantly I smell chocolate, but I think it adds to that softness and sweetness, being a dark chocolate. It is such the most gorgeous romantic scent and one of my favorite scents. It will always be in my Scentsy Club. Whether I have it at 2 bars constantly, I do not know. I may at some stage, if I find myself getting a stock up, drop it down to 1 bar, but I'm always going to have at least 1 bar of this in my Scentsy Club. Currently, I blow through those 2 bars every 3 months, so I don't see myself dropping it down to 1 anytime soon. Angel Experiment 626. This recently came back out of the vault, has been put back in the vault. It's a creamy berry milkshake. beautiful for my daughter's room, use it in my room. I also have this in my summer scents because I am really enjoying this. And if I do end up deleting one, it will probably be from the summer scents, and I'll probably keep it in this subscription because I can see myself using this one all year round. And then I have two from the Catching Z's wax collection. I have Shut Eye. This has peach in it, but to me it's just a soft, powdery, sweet scent, perfect for the bedroom. I don't know whether I'm going to have this in my Scentsy club forever, but I do enjoy this one in my bedroom. And the other one I have from the Catching Z's collection is Snuggle Up. This is also one I'm contemplating eventually removing. This is a lavender scent. I get a very herbal lavender. It does have florals in it, but I was kind of looking for something that was similar to Fuzzy Blanket. Still enjoy Fuzzy Blanket more, still enjoy Jammy Time more. And the only reason I put it in my Scentsy club, I do enjoy this more on warming than I do on cold, but there are a lot of lavender scents out there, so I don't know if I'm going to keep that one in my club. So they were my everyday scents. Let's break into the next box. So the next box contains my quarterly winter scents. So in my quarterly winter scents, the half price item I chose was a green light bulb. I know, probably a waste of a half price item, but I just wanted a spare light bulb on hand, so I just threw that in there as my half price item. So I have Silver Bells, and it's missing a corner on the on this one by the looks of it, but that's okay. Doesn't affect the smell of the wax. This is Candy Cane Cross Fruity, very Christmassy, but it's also one I just like to warm when I'm in the mood for something fresh and minty, because it's not toothpastey mint smell, even though it does have candy cane in it. That pear really sweetens it out, adding just a really nice soft minty smell. I have one of them come every 3 months. I am hoping they bring it back in the next catalogue, because I was surprised at how quickly I go through that. I should have actually put more than one in my Scentsy club, but I didn't. Halloweentown. This was from our Halloween Nightmare Before Christmas collection. This is a very woodsy, dark, oaky smell, very unique. One that I do enjoy warming probably more in winter than I did when it got released at Halloweentown. It does come with 4 different labels. We tend to keep getting this label. I do have one more label to collect, but this is what I have to be in the mood for to melt. It's when I want something earthy and oaky and woodsy. It does have like a cranberry or a berry type note in the background. To me, it reminds me of a cork from a bottle of red wine. Snow-Kissed Cranberry. This was from our Home for the Holidays Christmas collection. It's a sweet, berry, woodsy Christmas scent. I have this in my Scentsy club because I wanted to pick up a few for Christmas time, and I really enjoyed it. Jack's Obsession. This is apples with a little bit of spice, predominantly green apples, and then you get that little bit of spice. Perfect winter scent, perfect transition scent out of the apple and spice scents. It's one of my absolute favorites. It will always be in my club. Toasted marshmallow. This was from the Easter collection. It's like you're melting marshmallows over a fire. You get that woodsy, smoky smell, and you get the sweetness of the marshmallows. I love this by itself. I love it as a mixer. I am surprised at how much I really love this scent. Pie oh my, if you saw in my recent what I have been warming video, I recently did warm this. To me, it's apples and spices simmering on a stove. I don't get that crusty pie note, but I get red apples and I get a little bit of cinnamon and spices simmering on a stove. Kind of like the filling from an apple pie rather than the apple pie. Blue Christmas, this was from our Scents of the Season collection. I'm now stocking up quite a fair bit of this, thinking of deleting it from my Scentsy club, but it was probably my favourite scent out of that collection. It's the perfect combination of cinnamon and spices and Christmas tree and fruit, the perfect Christmas scent, and would be really nice in winter too, which is kind of why I haven't deleted it out, because it is my favorite scent Christmas tree wise. Salted caramel toffee, rich, decadent, sweet caramel. Love, love, love. This was from our Home for the Holidays wax collection. I'm probably always going to have this one in my Scentsy club. It is one you need to be in the mood for because it is very rich and decadent and sweet. It's also a really good mixer. We've got some air. Marshmallow mint cocoa. I am thinking of deleting this one out of my Scentsy club. Another one from our Home for the Holidays wax scent collection. It is hot chocolate with a little bit of mint. Perfect to snuggle up to on a cold winter's day. But again, because it is such a sweet scent, it is one I have to be in the mood for. So I kind of think I have enough now to last me through probably this winter and next, which is why I'm considering maybe when I do my Scentsy Club edit, deleting this one out. We will see though. And the last one in my quarterly subscription is Eskimo Kiss. This to me is a fresh pot puree scent. It has blackberry jam and things like that in it, but to me I get pot puree fresh scent. I get the freshness, but I get like that sweet perfumey pot puree note to it at the same time. Really enjoyable for my bathroom and laundry. It tends to be where I warm that one mostly. Okay, now last box is my monthly box, which I have now merged into the one I just opened. So this will now be coming with that other one each month. So I picked up a mini globe, 15 watt globe. Always helps to have spare globes on hand, and I am completely out of my globes, so I've kind of added a few to my Scentsy Club to stock back up, because the last couple of months I've had customers needing globes, and because I have them on hand, they've just been able to come grab them off me, so I kind of need to replenish, and I stocked up on a red 25 watt globe. So I'll probably take the green and red one out, as I don't tend to need as many of them as I do these ones. I'll probably keep this in, and then I'll probably add the 25 watt and the normal 20 watt to my Scentsy Club for next round. So Arctic Kiss, never ever gonna be without this scent. This is melons, it is fresh air, it is just cooling, fresh and sweet. Love, love, love. Perfect relaxing zen scent, perfect cleansing scent. Poor unfortunate souls, this has recently come back in the trio wax collection of the villains, and I have taken it out of this one and popped it into my summer scents, because this to me is more a summery scent. It is a sweet berry scent with slight aquatic notes, even though there's no aquatic notes in it. There's just something about the combination of the goji berry and the other berries in here that kind of give me that watery aquatic berry vibe with this one. I will say it's not the strongest performers, but when I do warm it, I warm it in my daughter's room or the bathroom or the laundry, somewhere smaller where I can still enjoy the scent without it being just disappearing. Also from that collection, Just One Bite. This one is definitely a winter scent. Warm, bakery, apples and spices, and there's a molasses in it that just gives it this underlying decadent sweetness at the same time. Monsters Inc. Really not a wintry scent, but it was thrown in there when it was available, so I can't move it into the other scents. It is fizzy, fun, effervescent-y, bright. Really great for my boys' room. Happy Birthday, a vanilla cake base. Great for a mixer. I love to use this one for a mixer. By itself, I do find it to be very sweet and overpowering, but I do like it for a mixer as a vanilla base. And then the last one, another one I will never be without, Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. This is kind of, to me, like a deeper black raspberry and vanilla version, something a bit darker, something a bit more malevolent. You get that sweetness from the plums, but then that blood orange kind of adds something to it. Really, really love this scent. So that was my Scentsy Club haul for the month of May. I do hope you enjoyed looking at what I get in my winter scents and what I get in my everyday scents. Scents that I technically would say I can't live without, although I am looking at deleting a few of them. But these are the ones I like to warm in winter and like to warm on an everyday basis. If you like this video, please hit like or subscribe. And if you've got any more questions about Scentsy Club, don't hesitate to contact me. If you're looking for a consultant in Australia, I will leave my details down below. Until then, stay safe. Bye for now.